Hey everyone, the March update is here with the Rocket Choppas being online, all those 27 levels, and it is a huge amount, so luckily we have crab going on, all those resources, and I think we do have the boom pass to have like this upgrade optimizer, so really helping out on the time savers, which if you have 20% off the time, it really adds up. Not like we're really short on time savers, 17,000, but any little bit helps out. Because really there's no better way to test out how RCs are if you just have them maxed out. And I guess there's a cool trick also, not just with rocket choppas, but whenever you upgrade anything. Like one way to use time savers is just pressing it one by one. And 8 hours isn't terrible, but it's kind of a lot of taps. But if you use multiple fingers, then what you can do instead is just 2 taps. And it's hard to see, but it's still going like twice as fast. And even faster is if you upgrade something and use 3 fingers, a lot faster, just going straight through. And that's just so you're not tapping like 50 times, it's at least, 10 or 11, not terrible. And the early levels aren't bad either, at least time-wise, resource-wise. But I think pretty soon we're going to be out, and that's when we have to use crab. But have tons of levels, it's kind of a fun crab too. We got those super troops. But I think now, already out of resources. So just gonna speed up the rest of it, and wait till we have max RCs. Honestly, it's some mixed feelings whether they're gonna be really strong, but I think there's a cool op hit lined up for us. We don't have Rudy yet, gotta wait a few more days for it, so next week. But at least right now, once we got those max RCs, seeing how good they are. But either way, they look pretty cool. We have our max boats, so have 16 RCs every hit. And just the fact that you have a flying troop, don't even have to worry about mines. Though still can't wait already when we have heavy choppas on the main island. Do the classic warships, heavy choppa, rocket choppa hits. Cause even in warships it's just 1 per boat, but on the main island, having like 4 HCs, 12 RCs, just insane hits. And I always liked how they look too, like a mini rocket launcher firing its shots. And of course helps out that I think like half the proto defenses can't even hit air troops. So any simos, hot pots, microwaves, don't gotta worry about. Even annoying normal buildings like shock launchers, critter launchers, RCs, they don't care one bit. And while doing crab, well, we're almost there. Got level 26 rocket choppas, but have this stage and don't want to give up that opportunity. I mean, I don't think RCs are going to be that strong on all crab, but if there's one stage that maybe they're good on, might be one like this. So let's try it out. Because we know Bullet can tank a bunch of this right side, boom cannon snipers, 1 mech for this bottom, and then watch those RCs go. We got the surprise cakes too, helping us out. And they're doing, I guess, okay damage. Probably shocked to keep that Dr. Vitamin alive. Because even though he's only going to look at Bullet, I mean, it's still something. And best part about rocket choppas, don't care about mines. And maybe even a few here go over the gap. Or I guess they only want to hit what's next to them. Can shock that boom cannon, looking at RCs now. But even though snipers, killing a few of them. But as long as Bullet stays in front. 1 more shock on that BC. Annoying machine guns. Like it's probably still easy to use normal mech bombers, but still fun using a different troop. Like moving everyone on this side. Get a drink going on Bullet. And then just finish the base. So either way, kind of fun using rocket choppas, but see a true test on an op hit. But now that we got enough gold, can get that final level of RCs. And still doing that finger trick. I've tried 4 fingers, but I don't know, mine feel kind of fat. So 3 is kind of good enough. It still takes a while, but like that's with just 1 finger, and you can tell it takes a long time. At least 3 saves like a few seconds. But getting to that magic 27. And I don't know from level 1, but it's a massive difference. Because it's like, I think over double health, especially with that damage. And we're boosted up. Got our crab account. Got the engraver with sabotage, but for this hit, we're gonna switch to armor. Mainly because we have a lot of rockets on that base. And we'll take a look right now. Armor, even with a nerf where, defense is down to 0 damage, it still helps quite a bit. So this boomtown right here, kind of easy because there's no shields on the left side. But still a normal right core. We got shields on the far right, a few rockets up there. And really, the only thing about this hit is rocket choppers versus rockets. So those rockets not doing crazy amounts of damage. But with armor, hopefully it's kind of bearable. And I don't know if we should take drink or taunt. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Like, it'll take a while for bullet to get up there. But we'll try it out. We got around 900 building health, 340 building damage. And starting off, we can just choose some rocket choppers, farm a few buildings. Don't want to do too many on the right side yet, because even one right here, like, they're kind of weird with RCs going in range of machine guns. So only about 50 GBE, maybe around 60 we can start flaring. We'll get a few more cells right here. They're dying pretty fast, which is good. And I think one flare maybe about now. Get all the rocket choppas together. And just a few seconds, send that flare. One thing you gotta watch out for is they're super fast. So really want to do smokes kind of early. And I think that might be okay. Do a critter on that side, a shock on the rockets. They are taking a bit of damage. And bullet's gonna hit a bunch of shock mines. We'll do one barrage with the smoke. And maybe after a bit, just one more flare. Because we do want bullet up there. We'll get one more smoke for him. Another critter on that blind spot of that critter launcher. Because those rockets, not doing too much damage, but still want to avoid some of it. Got so many more annoying mines. I think one medkit could be good. Especially on that 4-pack of rockets. But maybe in just a few seconds, send one flare to the top. And then just one more critter. It's like bullets doing nothing this hit. Hitting every single shock mine. But maybe he does something towards the end. I think we want to clear at least those 2 rockets. Time is looking kind of okay. 2 minutes left. And get that final smoke. Because if we flare the core right now, they're going to spread like crazy. So want to be a bit careful with that. And honestly, bullet's in the perfect spot. Because at some point he's going to distract those 4 rockets there. Just trying to hope that the RCs don't spread too much. But still fun that they have the range of like, I want to say it kind of looks like bombers because maybe they're flying. But like not worrying about those flames one bit, even those rockets. Like armor might be the best engraving for it because the main threat for rocket choppas, those long range stuff. So here we'll do one flare on that side. We got so much GP. So shocking those rockets. And just like that, all these guys hitting the core. And it's pretty much a free snipe. Rocket choppers versus Boomtown. And it was an easy layout, but I think it's kind of worth it. So in some of these bases where you don't have to worry about like shock launchers, stuff that only hit ground, got those rocket choppers doing their thing. So time's gonna tell if they're pretty good on other op bases. And maybe we'll do some hits with map clearing later on. But right now on those few crab and op bases, they seem pretty fun. and maybe a while for most people to max out rocket choppas, but let me know what you think. Think we're a solid unit for HQ-23. Also like that they didn't hide it behind like a HQ-27 or really far back. And a cool thing I never noticed, there's like a rifle flying it. There's like rifles everywhere, and the snipers flying rocket choppas. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.